Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Alongside Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. It's Jackson with the drive. He gets that one.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got the first points of the night for Memphis. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And that one's good. Morant.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Here's Jackson. And Davis sends it back.
Big block from the big fella. Anthony Davis putting every inch of his reach to work.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. LeBron outside. Right side Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The selfless attitude of change. Someone on his team has a clean look. I bet you he'll find it.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with.
Anderson wide open, and it's off from three-point range. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's got him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
The drive by James. Rebounded by Jackson.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion and protect the rim right there.
Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
He takes it in. James.
LeBron James
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now, with his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He puts the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Here's Morant. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The drive by LeBron. Out to Anthony. That three off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Back to Morant. Here's Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Here's LeBron. Nice D from Brooks.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jackson up top. The high post shot. He gets it in there. 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
He fits the mold for bigs in today's NBA. I mean, he's dominant inside, but he also can hit the perimeter jump shot.
Now here's James. Davis inside. Over Jackson. And Davis can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Memphis leading by 4. Morant outside. Pass to Bain. It's good from long range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The drive by James. Davis has the open look. Cans the shot from the wing. And it's 8 points for Davis.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
Morant with it. On the wing, Jackson. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Stolen by Brooks. And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for Memphis. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Here they are.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Anthony Melton picks up the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. And it's Miller penetrating. Inside. Howard, good. Howard's got his first 2 points of the night. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is elite in every way. So are you. Thank you.
Memphis ball.
Memphis leading by 6. Now Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Screen by Adams. Here he goes. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Count the basket.
Oh, the flashy ball handling of Westbrook. So clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Sumner. Memphis moving it around. And that one's good by Clark. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Clark outside. Adams right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball's knocked loose. Miller right side. Westbrook scanning the floor. Driving in. And stolen by Williams. Clark with a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The shot's good from Westbrook.
4-2.
And now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And your Laker girl. Grizzly substitution.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant drives in. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And when Morant explodes toward the basket, you're toast. He loves penetrating the finisher.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And Davis sends it back. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
LeBron James on the wing. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And that one's good, Anthony.
So off the catch. I mean, Anthony's quick at making decisions once he gets the ball in his hands.
Morant outside. Picked by Clark. It's Morant with the drive. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Going inside. Here's Davis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Morant looking around. 1 second left. And the dunk by Jackson.
For a young player, Jackson has a solid understanding of the game. I mean, it guides him in the pick and roll.
And that's it for the first half of action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Lakers trail by 4. LeBron outside. Kicks it out to Ariza. Davis inside. He's got 8. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 70%. 5 for 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Clock at 4. Now here's Morant for 3. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James outside for the tie.
Strength and physicality. Brooks causes problems on the defensive end.
Memphis leading. Jackson with the screen. Pass to Bain. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Lakers passing it around.
Well, what separates AD from most big men, he's got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bain. To the inside. Right side Jackson. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That one drops for him. 12 points for Jaren Jackson.
Oh, it's easy to see why people love Jackson. I mean, that killer instinct. When he's hot, he really goes for it.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Pass to Anthony. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. And here's Davis for 3. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. It's Morant with the drop. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. Sweet move. That one goes in.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 14.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's Westbrook. Up and in on the way. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
You know Westbrook has never been afraid to take it inside. Great size advantage for a point guard. 200 solid pounds.
Morant with a wide open look. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system. Yeah, and the Grizzlies used to be a half-court slower-down team. When you draft John Morant, it's time to open the floodgates because he is devastating in transition.
Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up. He should turn, get his teammates going as well.
To the paint. And stolen by Miller. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Morant. Double team on Westbrook. Pass to Howard. For the lead. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
Are you real? Morant, way up. That move is fine.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Melton with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. Lakers trailed by 4. And Westbrook, here we go. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Defense probably had a plan for Westbrook's drive, but he's so dynamic. I mean, it all falls apart.
Pass to Clark. Back to Melton. 4 on the clock. Inside. Howard with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Westbrook.
I just love Westbrook's energy and explosiveness on fast breaks. There's rarely a moment where he's not getting his own.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Laker girls.
Here's Sumner. Off target from downtown.
Well, such a tough defender. Bradley doesn't take a play off.
Your
Tiger.
Laker girls. It's the fourth quarter.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
Who wants the t-shirt? Make some noise.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Anthony's shot is off. Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. Back to Jackson. Lets the three fly. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The drive by James. And the rejection by Jackson. To the wing right side. Morant outside. Up again. And the second chance effort by Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Jackson.
Memphis ball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Morant outside. Takes it inside. And finished off by Morant.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
The drive by James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Grizzlies on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Anthony. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the layup falls.
We're taking this shot, fellas. Melo's hit about 1 million of these big hoops.
Here's Morant. Driving to the basket. Jackson has the open look. They get it back. Morant on the follow. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. It's Davis on the wing. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant drives in. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Longer point guard, Morant can more than handle himself.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Davis. Out to Anthony. Over Clark.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Grizzlies.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaren Jackson.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
Back to Morant. Over James. And the shot is long. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Ariza. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play more often than not is called.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed?
But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise, if memory serves me. I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me. I was born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtape.